Greetings, and welcome to Faster Than Light. I didn't really have a reason to play this up until this point, because I'd basically unlocked everything in the game, but with the advent of the Advanced Edition, and to clarify for anyone who doesn't know what that's about, the Advanced Edition is essentially this button right here. An entire game's worth of new content. Mostly. Some people would debate whether or not this is one game's worth of content, but nevertheless, a game's worth of content added to the game for nothing, just for you already having it. These people are awesome. Okay, so, review. These are the ships I have. I've basically unlocked all of them except this one, which, yeah, it was given to you for the Advanced Edition, and this one apparently has an unlock quest outside of just beating the game. Let's see, and it appears that this is the only one where I've achieved the third achievement on the disintegration ray, because I love the anti-bio beam. This is hands down my favorite weapon in the entire game, and by extension the ship it comes with. Unfortunately, you don't get it in the extra model, so I tend not to use that one. This is my favorite ship. My auxiliary favorite is boarding. I got a good sample of boarding before this ship, obviously, and I enjoyed it. Boarding is kind of hard to set up because there's only the one super good race for it, the Mantis, and the auxiliary, the Rock people, but it's a very powerful strategy if you can make it work with the right upgrades on your ship. Finally, the third favorite is the Stealth Cruiser's second model, the Wave Beam model. Now this sucker is fun. You come out of stealth and you just burn them away. Obviously that doesn't start to work through the last couple of sectors, but yeah. Alright, so, decisions. Who to play this time? Now I've never been fond of the drone combat method. I've never been particularly good at using the drones. It just seemed like I always had a hard time managing power between weapons and drones at the same time. It would be the most interesting to try and take that on again. Let's see though. Yeah. Oh, yes. So I've unlocked the second model of basically all of the ships, except for the one obviously that I've only just gotten. Let's see. Yeah, and all of these require getting to Sector 8 with the cruiser, Type B, to unlock their third model. Which is, kind of annoying because obviously my favorite model for the slug cruiser is Model A, which has the anti-bio beam. Hopefully the third model will have the anti-bio beam as well. So this one apparently is geared towards boarding, which I find most peculiar with its... Yeah, these are basically boarding weapons. I probably should have decided what ship I was going to play before I started recording. Now this one, Federation Cruiser Quest. Complete the unlock quest for the Federation Cruiser. Previously this was just winning the game to get this, that's how I got it. Now, not so much. That's a fun achievement. Here's an interesting one. Go to Sector 8 with your ship's net oxygen levels exceeding 20%. Without. Okay, yeah, I read that wrong. Get to Sector 8 without your ship's oxygen levels exceeding 20%. Starts after first jump. So, I tried that a little bit earlier. It was my first sample of the Advanced Edition, where I decided that there was definitely plenty of additions to make it worth recording. Well, no. We're gonna go with something familiar. Just for fun. We're going to start with the anti-bio beam. On second thought, I would probably not do anything interesting if I had the bio beam at hand. I'm going to try what apparently is a boarding build on this ship. And see if I can't unlock the third layout. Let's begin. Oh, shit, forgot my weapons. Free scrap! Alright, let's see. What have we got in there? We've got 2 Engi. Oh yeah, I can kick that ass. That's not gonna do anything. Let's see. Yeah, you should be manning the shields normally, but we're going to do some boarding. Have at you. Alright. I love conquering with boarding and emptying out all of the living people on ships. Alright, let's see. You will go to the shields. No, wait. What were you on before? Doesn't look like I got enough experience to do that. Right. Now this is a nice new toy. Save current crew positions. Return to current crew positions. Current save positions. Talk English today. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Let's check that out. I've been hit by this sucker. Only 2 power. 3 shots per charge. 1 damage for every room it plows its power through. Does it take a missile? No. That's a really nice weapon. There we go. Alright, so rebels are starting to catch up. What fun. Actually, we'll smack a gun. Oh, you're screwed. Let's see, can I vent the oxygen from that room before he gets in? Not really. Alright, let's see. Oh, that's an interesting aiming. We fire. Haha, alright, it's out. And so is my teleporter. Okay, you two. Go get him. And now fix this. Oh my god, that weapon is so awesome. Right. You on there. This is kind of risky. They may not be able to take him on. Yeah, they can't take that on. Gotta get him out of there. This is a fun trick. Ring around the rosy. Oh good, I can take it back now. Yeah, this is a problem. I don't have any healing on this ship. That's amazing. That doesn't take any missiles. And it fires fast, too. And now this is something I'd like to point out. I've noticed that the ships tend to rotate around each other based on how the projectiles come in on the screen when you're seeing them hit you and the enemy. And it's a consistent rotation, I should add. You can use it sometimes to your advantage, such as firing a shot so that it hits a drone. That's absurdly difficult, though. Alright, yes, we need that medbay. What can we sell? Breach missiles are really nice, very powerful. We sell this, we buy this. Let's see. That's new, and kinda nice. I've seen this before. Oh, that's been buffed. It used to be 30% chance, now it's 50. Hull beam. Large empty sections of hull. Damage on defenses. Okay. Two power, 2 shots, 1 damage. What have I got? I've got a flat gun and nothing else. That's absurd that this doesn't take any missiles whatsoever. We'll fix up our ship. Alright, I can't afford to really sell anything else, so we're good now. Alright, we've got a medbay though. Let's get everyone healed. Power down, power up. And when we're done healing, we shall send everyone to get a little bit of experience. And this is one thing I've never figured out about the game, is how the repair experience mechanic works. Okay. The visuals, though, do help. So let's see, who is Caldwell? Him. You were the first to arrive to the room. You were second, you were the last one to arrive to the room. So I really have no idea how that works. Power down, power up. Prepare to jump. So let's see, it's that far forward. We'll be this far forward next time. A little bit sad. Fight the ship. Close those doors. He's stunned. Oh, right, that takes the power out. That is really irritating. Suck it. Almost. And we will target here. Yeah. Let's see if we can't nick him. Alright, to your positions, men. Boarding time. This ship can't really hurt me. I'm not going to worry about knocking out its weapons. We'll take the Engie. Excited to come help. So yes, you can see I've gotten plenty of experience with manipulating boarding parties. Okay, so we'll get you guys healed up with power from the engines. Yeah, go ahead, knock out my engines. I wasn't powering them anyway. So like I said, this ship can't really hurt me at all. Perfect opportunity to just board it repeatedly, now that I can heal and recover from each boarding. Empty it out, and get additional scrap and bonus material. Yep, there we go. So some observations that power some of the things I do and some of the decisions I make. I observed that ships that you destroy instead of accepting surrender for give more scrap, but sometimes less fuel, weapons, that sort of thing. That is such a handy hotkey. Return to stations. Nah. And as an additional auxiliary, ships that you empty out by killing all of the crew instead of destroying give even more things, scrap it, including. Oh no, wait. It's been a while. I can't remember if they give more scrap for you killing all of the crew or not. You had to get a lot more in total that way, though. Like spare bonus weapons. One of many fleeing revenant pants doesn't detect you. It's a pirate. Of course it is. Let's see, you've got one beam and one laser. We're going to take care of those. Yes! Stop the laser from firing. Right. Time to board. What are we fighting? Rockman and a human. It's a tad bit of a shame that you can't save multiple positions. Appears that Caldwell is getting most of the experience for the fights. You. Well, what is it? Maria should get the experience for that fight. Yep. And we will recall you two, just to be extra double safe, because he's going to have to be busy fixing the now completely erased progress on the repairs for his weapons. Once again, we power down the engines for the med bay. I have no reason to fear a laser that is not backed up by the ability to get rid of the shields. Back in we go. Alternatively, I think you can get, what is this? Combat, I don't know, hand-to-hand experience by just destroying systems with them. You stripped of useful materials. Alright, so this is actually turning out fairly profitably. I didn't think that the worms would do very well, especially since this didn't have a med bay, but I've gotten some nice toys. That flak gun is doing me a world of good. It's a lot of power for very little energy and no missiles. Like, I cannot get my mind around how this thing doesn't take any missiles to fire. I should probably look into upgrading my shields before the next sector. Not quite enough yet, though. Oh, forgot to power on the engines. Forward. And this one, or that one. This one, or that. This one. Intervene. I will kill as many things as I can in the first sector before I have to deal with anything else. Ooh. Laser drone. Yeah, laser drone and beam weapon. Not fun. Oh, yeah. I was just eyeballing up where I wanted to send my boarding party. Tip. Automatically piloted ships do not require oxygen and therefore do not have oxygen. Do not send a boarding party onto an automated drone. That is a recipe for failure. Oop. So does the flak Oh, I see. That's why it doesn't. It does have to go through shields. I thought it bypassed shields. No, it's just that because there are so many shots, it automatically takes the shields out as it's going through them. Oop. Alright. That's the store, so we'd rather go to that after going to as many points around it as possible. And it directly links to the exit. That's nice. Investigate. I would like to upgrade my shield, but we'll hold off until... Ooh. Decisions. Okay, so my next jump, which would go to the distress beacon, will bring it up to the designated area. Jump after that would put it just about on top of the store. We're gonna have to go to the store now. Okay, let's see what's available. Temporarily turn enemies into allies. That's probably a really nice toy to have to back up a boarding party. As I said, I'm not very fond of drone control. I've never gotten very good at it. Locking its doors and granting the ability to temporarily disable or disrupt requires drone part to launch. This is the one I would really like. Have to sell something for it though. The heal bomb could come in handy later when, like for instance, the teleporter gets knocked out while the boarding party is still over there. But I find that obviously this is experience before the advanced edition. I never really had a need to use it, so we're going to hawk it off and buy mind control. Not enough power for it, but that's fine. Yeah, that's right on top of the store. If I had gone to the stress beacon, I wouldn't have been able to get to the store before it was consumed. Now, I'm fairly certain that the next jump over will not consume the exit from here. Okay. Oh, that's a nice... Ha! You ain't nothing on me. Gotta make sure I get... This is the only thing I have to worry about, is if that hits my shields. Nope, it's just a stupid idiot. Alright. Boarding party, get ready. Let's try to take out the mantis. Or not. Go someplace else instead. Yeah, there we go. That's better. Yeah, see, this is a good place for having the heal bomb. Is supporting a unit that is at a disadvantage fighting a mantis. Oop. Alright, heal them up. Their weapons are still knocked out, so we've got nothing to worry about. Oh, right. Power on. Don't think of it. Where's the mantis? You, do my bidding. I could bring him over here with my... That's interesting. I could abduct a target. Like, I had this here, available for abducting him. That's an interesting strategy, get rid of a priority target by mind controlling it and bringing it to your ship so that your crew can just swarm it to death. Let's take out their oxygen. We're taking a beating over here with missiles, but we'll be alright. Okay. Turn to ship. Everybody, get to repair. Right, return to stations. We'll try to keep this powered from now on. We'll just knock out the power from the engines. Yep, I am really good at gauging those distances now. I used to have to use a ruler for it, but after a while it just kind of sunk in. Investigate. Attempt to communicate telepathically. Right. You will now man the shields. Yeah, Caldwell hasn't gotten too much experience on it yet. And we will send you to the engines. Right. And we will save those stations. Now, the next step. Let's see here. Hostile sectors by peaceful sectors. Yeah, I'm curious as to what the new quest is for the artillery ship. No, it's not a flagship, I think it is. Or is it capital? I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up at some point. We will go to the Enki sector, and we're going to call it a session at that. You have arrived. I will see you next time. This should be a nice way to fill gap days of recording. I've recently not been recording Dark Souls 2 as often as I'd like because of the massive amount of time it takes my computer to save it into a format to upload to YouTube, and then, you know, the obvious uploading it to YouTube taking 2 hours. So I'll see you next time. Have a good day.